Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to share with you about the life of a world-famous star, Brad Pitt, after he broke up with Angelina Jolie. Brad Pitt is not only a talented actor, but also a man with a life full of challenges and changes. In this video, we'll explore Brad Pitt's moments after his split from Angelina Jolie, from his career to his private life, and how he copes with the challenges on his way. Watch the video with me and learn more about the life of a truly admirable star. At the end of this year, Brad Pitt will turn 60. At this time, the actor's appearance is at the peak of his performance in the past few years. The appearance of Brad Pitt constantly attracts attention. Brad Pitt is participating in a film project about the Formula One race. This week, he appeared at the Silverstone Circuit, UK, to serve filmmaking activities. Brad Pitt's appearance continues to be a topic of interest for comment, when the latest images of him are posted on Showbiz News. In the last year, Brad Pitt attracted attention because he changed his fashion style in the direction of colorful, more colorful. This year, the 59-year-old actor attracts attention again because his appearance seems to be reverse aging. In front of Brad Pitt's very interesting appearance at the moment, British esthetician Laura Kay shared with the Daily Mail News that Brad Pitt definitely has a very quality skincare route. In addition, in order to have such an impressive youthful appearance, he may have performed some cosmetic interventions. Esthetician Laura Kay said, "Brad Pitt must have had some gentle interventions to make his appearance look more youthful. He has reduced the number of wrinkles on his face. The skin is brighter, healthier, fresher. He must have also taken special care of his neck, jaw area and hairline. Those are the spots of aging that are easy to spot. When experienced professionals carry out these interventions, the changes will be made very natural, soft, barely noticeable, but overall change the appearance of a person quite a lot." Expert Laura Kay also added, "The phenomenon of seeking cosmetic intervention after divorce is increasing in both women and men. Currently, men are also very active in taking care of their appearance. They want a more youthful face, better skin, thicker eyebrows and hairline. With the skin that Brad Pitt currently has, I believe he takes very good care of his skin, including moisturizing day and night to fully hydrate the skin. He's tanned, but to keep his skin healthy like that, it's going to take a lot of sun protection to reduce sagging, brown spots, and wrinkles." Brad Pitt is a testament to the beauty trend that is taking shape in many adult men. The film project that Brad Pitt is participating in is expected to be completed next year. In the film, Brad Pitt plays a veteran racer who reappears to guide a young racer to conquer the track. The film is directed by Joseph Kosinski, who directed the hit movie Top Gun: Maverick, Superpilot Maverick 2022. Brad Pitt opens up about life after divorce with Angelina Jolie. Famous Hollywood actor Brad Pitt rarely shared about a difficult time in his life after his divorce from Angelina Jolie, and the two entered a legal battle that lasted for many years. According to Brad Pitt, in the past 5 years, he has gradually stabilized his life as well as overcome the psychological shock. At the same time, the actor also succeeded in quitting alcohol addiction and giving up smoking. This is an effort that Brad Pitt has struggled to overcome, even admitting that he once gave up and returned to the road of addiction. Brad Pitt said, "Alcohol and tobacco make my mind no longer clear. I understand that, if I am forever immersed in the road of addiction, my life will be an unstoppable decline." In a recent interview, Brad Pitt also revealed that his post-divorce life has changed a lot because, in everyone's life, they will have to experience joys and sorrows, but the way they how to overcome these stories is worth mentioning. "I used to be very lonely and desperate, but I have learned to accept everything gradually." Divorced for a long time, but Brad Pitt is quite private about his private life. He also does not show that he is in a certain relationship. Currently, the actor is actively returning to his acting job after 2 years of being affected by the epidemic. At the same time, he continued to pursue a lawsuit with his ex-wife when the actor said that Angelina Jolie was doing everything to harm her by silently selling shares in the winery that the two jointly owned. It is estimated that this property is currently worth up to $160 million and is being run by Brad Pitt and developing the business quite well. It is known that this lawsuit will cost both sides a lot of time and money to be able to come to a common agreement. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt spent 6 years still not finalizing their divorce, spending millions of dollars in litigation fees. Recently, the divorce between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt continued to attract attention when a series of FBI documents investigating the actor's suspicion of domestic violence in 2016 appeared online. Puck newspaper published details of Jolie's testimony about the incident on the flight on September 14, 2016. The actress said her husband was drunk and grabbed her by the head, shaking her hard during the argument. The star also accused Pitt of yelling when his children tried to protect him. Brad Pitt's side refuted the information in the document, all unverified, just Jolie's words. The information has been investigated and the authorities have not prosecuted anyone. According to Common Sense, the documents this is not allowed to be open to the public. A close source said that Pitt suspects his ex-wife is the mastermind of revealing these documents. Jolie wants to turn over the past incident, which was resolved 6 years ago, so that those involved feel painful. The source of the actor confirmed that the star couple were the owners of documents about the investigation. The only motivation for people to release these things is to hurt their ex. There's no benefit from that. Children and families are harmed when these materials get out in the public domain. The person said. The scuffle is said to be the source of the divorce court that lasted 6 years, costing the couple millions of dollars. A few days after the divorce news, Pitt was investigated for child abuse with the suspicion of beating one of the 6 children on the flight. Jolie was an anonymous whistleblower. After 2 months, the FBI confirmed it stopped investigating and did not prosecute the actor. Children's protection organization Los Angeles Department of Child and Family Services also said that it did not find signs of Pitt abusing the children. After 2 months of litigation, they reached a temporary custody agreement. Angelina Jolie takes care of all 6 children while Brad Pitt only gets scheduled visits. The two also pledged to live in California, USA, to raise their children together. The whole family participates in a court-ordered psychiatric treatment. At the end of 2016, Brad Pitt's side criticized Angelina Jolie for disclosing information related to the trial to the media. The actor is afraid that the noise in the press will affect his children's psychology. Jolie's side countered that Brad Pitt was afraid that the public would know the truth about what he did to his family. In January 2017, the two sides signed an information confidentiality agreement, not revealing the terms of the trial to the public. Angelina Jolie looks for ways to have an advantage in the custody battle. In court, the actor accused Brad Pitt of alcoholism. She also criticized her husband for not sending benefits for months. Pitt's side confirmed that he lent his ex-wife $8 million to buy a new house after separation and gave an additional $1.8 million to take care of the children's expenses. However, Jolie's side argues that the loans do not count as subsidy. Brad Pitt also voluntarily went to rehab to have the opportunity to regain custody of the children. He revealed that he drank a lot after the divorce and had to seek help from psychologists. In an interview with GQ in 2017, Brad Pitt said, "I'm really tied by the dispute. Both sides are trying to do the best. A lawyer told us that there is no winner in the trial. This court, who will be hurt more in the end?" In June 2018, the case gradually became complicated when Brad Pitt began to have the first advantages. The court ordered Angelina Jolie to create conditions for father and son to mend their relationship, or else she could lose custody. The eldest son Maddox is allowed to make his own decisions about meeting his adoptive father because he is old enough. At the end of 2018, the two sides reached a new agreement. Brad Pitt was given more time to meet the children. However, he has never appeared with his children in public after the separation. Meanwhile, the image of Jolie and her children appears often, during film trips abroad or working with the United Nations. In April 2019, the star couple reached a divorce agreement, agreeing to legally terminate the husband and wife relationship and continue to negotiate child custody and property division. They returned to being single but no more serious relationship. Pitt repeatedly denied dating rumors with colleagues and supermodels. Meanwhile, Jolie was once suspected of dating singer The Weeknd and ex-husband Johnny Lee Miller. In August 2020, Jolie suddenly applied for a change of judge because of suspicion that Brad Pitt bribed by helping Judge John W. Oderkirk earn more lucrative contracts. In early 2021, the actress's side submitted Maddox's testimony to the court against Brad Pitt. Despite Jolie's actions, in May 2021, the court ruled that Brad Pitt won the case and won 50% of custody of 5 children. The eldest son Maddox has passed the age of 18, does not need a guardian. Not long after that, Jolie's side successfully appealed and reclaimed her rights. Judge John W. Oderkirk lost control of the trial. In addition to the custody battle, the division of joint property is also troubled. In July, Brad Pitt continued to lose in an argument over the couple's French wine estate. Jolie wants to sell the land to move to the UK to promote political activities. However, Brad Pitt refused because he loved this place very much and spent a lot of time remodeling and renovating. The actor then sold the shares back to a foreign businessman. Pitt's side sued Jolie without permission and deliberately caused damage to the actor through the deal. The court rejected the application on the grounds that Pitt could not produce documents to prove that Jolie voluntarily sold the estate or hindered his business. Each cost at least $1 million to pursue the lawsuit over many years. Law experts say the cost of hiring a private judge in Los Angeles ranges from $900 minus $1,000 per hour. Jolie and Pitt also had to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on their lawyers. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie met while filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005. Pitt then divorced his wife Jennifer Aniston to date Jolie. The two married in 2014, have 6 children together. In 2016, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences of opinion.